Hello, hi, welcome back to All In Arcade. I know typically we bring in Allie and we try to induce rage, which is honestly not too hard.
No, it's not. I guess I have rage deep in my soul.
I think so too. And so no therapy today. I will not be putting you through games to make you mad. In fact, I have done the opposite. I tried to make a game that would be something you enjoy.
Can I stop you for just a second?
Yes.
I can't stop looking at all of the body parts that are sitting next to me, and I can't figure out why they're there.
Okay, so just before this, me and Mark Sterling unboxed all of the new action figures.
Oh, cute!
It's Eddie Kingston.
Eddie's like my big brother. Even though he tries to say he hates my guts, he secretly loves me.
I think so too. I've seen him defend you, but also then straight insult you like minutes later. So
yeah, that's about right.
He's a big brother to a lot of us, I will say. So we unboxed all of these things, and unfortunately, all these little hands and heads come with it. So it does definitely look creepy on their own.
A little bit. Look at these little tiny hands.
I know.
What's happening here?
These have to be Thunder Rosas.
Let's fist pump.
Ah, there it is. All right, I'm gonna stack these to the side for sure. Action figures. But instead of action figures today, we're actually going to be doing something different, something that we might start doing more often here on All Elite Arcade. I have an idea for one with Adam Cole later on, and we will do that probably next week. But for today, we're going to be debuting a new segment called The Tier List. Or Tier This. I'm not quite sure what the name will be.
Hi!
Do you want in on this? This is live.
Come and give me a hug.
This is live, Dustin.
Hi, guys.
You're my
Oh! Wow!
Who was that?
That was Brian Cage.
Oh,
that was Brian Cage.
Cage.
Oh, Thunder Rosa too.
It's like
Thunder?
Yeah, Thunder. You're supposed to like her. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, are you friends?
And put that back up.
Look at what you've done.
Yeah.
Look what you've done.
Well.
Oh God.
This is chaos.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. This is.
Rip them up.
Butcher.
Well.
Blade.
Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes, everyone.
I love you, Eva Uno.
I love you.
What about me?
I'm a huge fan.
What about me?
I'm also a huge fan. Thank you very much.
Ew, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin. All right.
Okay.
Well, I really
that was
we
chaotic.
genuinely did spend a good amount of time toasting these, but you know what? I kind of like this too.
Okay, they're fine.
I kind of like this too.
They'll be fine.
What I was saying a little earlier is we're going to be debuting a new segment called Tier This, and that where we take a subject that is important to our guests, today being Allie, and we're going to tier through that subject, and it's pretty straightforward. If you've seen a tier list before, S tier, that's.
What does S mean?
So S is special. We're talking if you were going to talk, let's do, because I don't want to go into the thing we're about to do because we're about to do it.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a cereal, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch would probably be an S tier,
I understand. Can I tell you, one time I ate a whole box of Raisin Bran. That was the worst decision I've ever made in my entire life.
It's not good.
It's
tasty, but it also will ruin your stomach.
Like ruin you.
Yeah, will ruin you.
It was terrible. Anyway.
That would be, to me, Raisin Bran would be a B tier because of those reasons.
Yes.
Very good.
And it tastes so good.
But there are a few levels above it for sure.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
that's how it works. We're going to do S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through major villains in horror movies. And you get to choose. I'm not going to make a choice of my own because this is your tier list.
I love this.
And you're going to we're going to go through every single one, and you're going to place it on our tier list. And then at the end, we'll have a full picture of what your tier list is. All of that will be on youtube.com/awgames.
You know what you're gonna hate? You're gonna hate that every single time I go to rate it, I'm gonna be like, wait.
Should I?
What does the D mean? What is that? What is it?
Well, it's. You've been to school. You know the Canadian school system, except for S. S not important.
Yeah, but is that an American thing?
No, I don't think S is a school thing at all. It's Japanese?
Oh.
Really?
Okay,
oh, Mrs. Uno, informed.
Yes, love it. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to switch this over to this. This is the tier list now.
Ooh.
I'm going to read out who they are.
Okay, wonderful.
That way you don't have to strain your eyes because it is quite small.
I was literally like, how am I going to? Okay.
It is quite small. So we're going to go person by person. You could tell me what you think about them, and then we can go ahead and tier them as well.
Okay.
I'll give you my ideas of what I like as well, but this is your list.
I do want to hear.
This is your list.
I love discussing horror movie everything with people. It is my favorite.
I do as well.
Yeah.
And actually, I have horror stuff to talk about afterwards as well.
Okay.
Have you been watching some new stuff recently?
Yes.
Yeah,
of course. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I have some good ones too. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Cool. We'll have that discussion also. We can have that discussion all together, Mrs. Zoo.
Oh, yes.
I want it.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll have all this talk for sure.
Okay.
I just have some real good movie recommendations.
Love it.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with the first name on my list here is the American Werewolf from American Werewolf in London.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Is it?
Yes, I freaking love that movie. I love it. I love horror comedy. Horror comedy is my jam. And I love that movie so much.
Can I give you a little backstory on American Werewolf for me? That's the first horror movie to really scare me as a kid, and I would not watch werewolf movies afterwards. For a little
Really?
while. I don't know what it was. It terrified
he
me
is
so
scary.
much when I was a kid. It was that and then Blair Witch Project, but that for different reasons. I was an air cadet and I had to stay in the woods.
That is my worst nightmare.
I
Easily my
quit.
worst nightmare.
I had to do a 1 week air cadet, like alone in the woods, make a habitat, hunt
Oh, no.
animals and stuff.
You
We had
told
this
me-
talk
you
about
told
this.
me about this. That
It
literally
freaked me
it
out so
scares me.
much. I never wanted
Yes.
to do it again.
Yes.
But before that, my first horror fear was werewolves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I was saying earlier that my toxic trait is thinking I would survive the zombie apocalypse, but also my other toxic trait is believing that I would befriend the werewolf and like we would be pals.
You think so?
100%.
It's a dog thing, right?
I guess so.
I think so.
I 100% believe we would be friends as a human and as a werewolf. I do. I don't know where I'm going to rate him because I need to know the rest of the list.
That's a good
I
point.
can't possibly put him on the list yet, although he is up there because I love that movie.
Well, think about. So I've got most. You can kind of see a little of those pictures on. I've got most of the major ones.
Okay.
So if you already know someone might be above, here's the thing. There could be they could all be an S tier if you want.
True.
I really don't
true.
mind.
That's obnoxious, though. I need to. You know what? I will say this. Can I be honest about
Yes.
something? I'm a really bad critic. I have a really hard time
Being mean about things.
especially when it comes to film, movies, television, because so much work goes into it that
Yes.
I don't like critiquing too much. So I'm going to try to do it based on their specific character.
Okay, good.
He's an asshole, or not.
Rather than where you actually your favoritism towards them is what you're saying.
Although
Okay.
I do have some favorites.
You have to.
Oh,
you
I
have
do.
to.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
okay.
Otherwise, then we're basing it on who has the most kills.
I'm wearing some. I'm wearing some.
Oh, there you go. Heck, oh yes. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, we get into this all the time. Where's your Puppet Master collection at right now? Are you complete?
No. Oh no. Oh god, no. I have Blade. I have. Oh my god. I have Tunler, Mephisto, and those are my replicas. And then I did just start collecting the actual figures. I have a Blade figure that I just got from somebody. They gave it to me as a gift.
Really?
Oh, it was the
Ooh.
best ever. I keep going back and forth on Torch if I should buy the replica. I mean, I will, but I want to see it in the wild.
How much would be? Have you looked into the actual puppets themselves? How much they would be? Not even replica. I'm talking the original
So
movie ones.
I've been looking for them
Yeah.
because they're very, very hard to find. Apparently, I am going somewhere this week that has them on display, and I think that's the closest I'm gonna get to them.
Okay. I was gonna say we're talking probably 20,000+
Yeah,
at that
that is
point.
a little
above the pay
little
rate.
bit, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
American Werewolf on the tier list. S, A, B, C, and D. D being the worst. S being super special.
S.
S?
Yes.
American Werewolf going S?
But there's gonna be more S's.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's not. You don't have the.
Oh, it's not like
No,
okay,
you
gotcha,
don't.
gotcha.
You actually don't order them.
Okay.
It's only about how special they are to you.
Got it, okay,
That's right.
okay,
That's right.
got it.
Because eventually, you'll do all these S tiers, and you'll be like, maybe Ghostface is an A, and then
I
you'll move that
understand.
to A.
Okay, got you.
All right. American Werewolf, S tier.
We love it.
Next up is, oh my God, Annie from Misery. What's her last name? I forget.
Oh my god.
Annie Wells. Wells.
Okay, I loved that movie. I loved Misery when I was a kid. For some weird
Yeah.
reason, I really loved it. She is terrifying.
She's
to me.
terrifying.
She's terrifying.
Great actress.
Oh, she's incredible. Kathy Bates, incredible. She's that character specifically scared the absolute crap out of me. I don't think she's S.
No, I wouldn't do. So personally, I wouldn't do S tier, and that's
No.
mostly because I wouldn't be able to. I don't think you can do a series out of her. I think this is a one and done for me.
I don't know.
You could. No,
I think she
you
could change her identity and do that somewhere else.
Yeah, just a different setting and
Yes.
a different person in
Yes.
a
Yes.
bed.
I'm gonna. I don't know. What's after S?
A, B,
okay,
C,
let's
and
put
D.
her in B. We'll put her in
B?
B. Yeah,
Okay.
she's a B. She is scary though. I think she's actually the scariest villain because
Real. It could be real.
Very realistic.
That's the thing.
Yes, yeah, very.
I like realistic horror a lot.
I know you do.
Yeah, I lean into it. I lean into things that give me real anxiety, which is terrible. I know what you did last summer's villain, who I believe his name.
Oh no, he's at the bottom of the barrel.
Something Ben Willis, I believe his name.
I enjoyed the movie. However, the ending of the movie, I just couldn't figure out what his motivation was. I found him very dull, and he killed Sarah Michelle Gellar in the movie, and I'm a huge Buffy fan, so he's bottom of the barrel.
Really?
Goodbye.
Okay, so we're going D.
Oh, he's D.
We're going D.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
D for sure.
Yes, not a fan.
Okay, one of my personal favorites. I don't know if we've talked about the recent movie, Candyman. Did you like the new one?
I did. Yeah, I liked
good.
it.
Yeah.
I prefer the original.
Agreed. It was a different take on it, but I enjoyed it.
But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah. This is original Candyman, by the way.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
theoretically they're all the same, but yeah.
S, 100%.
Ish. S? Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
Yes, 100%.
Terrifying.
Yes, scary.
I remember being so terrified when I was young.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I think it's fantastic. And Tony Todd is incredible. I met him a few years ago at a convention, and one of the sweetest, kindest men ever.
Really?
He was
Oh.
wonderful, yes. And so passionate about acting and his craft, and yeah, he's incredible.
Great. Well, S tier then.
Yeah, S.
Next, Carrie. I'm a big Stephen King book guy, so Carrie is a great movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I love Carrie. I put a picture of myself after the street fight next to Carrie, and with you know that meme of the girl from The Office, Pam, and she says it's the same.
Yeah,
photo.
yeah.
Carrie,
you look terrifying that day for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's as much blood as I've ever seen on a person, I think.
Yeah, it was in my eyes. It was pretty gross. I'm gonna put her right after S. So
A.
A. I'm gonna put her
Okay,
in
cool.
A.
So
yeah.
close to the top, but not
Close to top.
not as special as the other one.
Right.
All right.
I do love her though.
A for Carrie. Next, The Children of the Corn.
Oh, okay. I have a Children of the Corn story.
Okay.
You know how you're like, this is gonna be quick. I'm like, oh.
No.
It's gonna be quick.
Here's the thing. When I said quick, to me it's like as long as we're done by 11:30. I just know
Okay.
Rage Index could involve an hour of yelling.
That is true.
And I don't want to bother everyone around.
And determination.
That's right. Exactly.
I was obsessed with Children of the Corn when I was like younger and into high school. And now looking back, I'm not entirely sure why I was obsessed with it, but I was obsessed with it. That being said, I'm gonna put them because
I think as far as like if we're going on terror levels
Yeah.
with all this, they're a little lower.
I agree.
A little lower.
I
I
agree.
like Children of the Corn a whole lot.
I do too, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it is scary to me and that they're scary to me. So I'm gonna put them. What's the third one? never
You've
seen
got S, A, B, C, and D. Right now, B has the Lady from Misery.
Let's put them. Oh, I hate being mean. Let's put them underneath.
Yeah, C.
Yeah,
We'll go C,
yeah,
but not
It's not.
not Hookman
No,
from.
no.
Okay.
No.
All right.
C.
C for Children of the Corn. All right, now we're getting some heavy hitters. You ready?
Oh, boy.
Chucky.
Oh, S.
S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't even have to have a big conversation.
No.
I think that's.
I mean, it's Chucky. S, of course.
Have you? I have not caught up on any of the TV shows.
It's amazing.
Is
It's
it
incredible.
good?
It's so good. If you love the movies,
Yep.
you'll love the series because it stays very true to the entire franchise,
Okay.
and there are Easter eggs throughout it.
Beautiful.
It's
I now
fantastic.
have exactly what I will watch next week.
You'll love
Wonderful.
it. Yeah, I actually think I might do a rewatch. It's so
Oh yeah,
good.
really? That Annie
Wilkes.
That's what it was. Annie Wilkes was that was the name of
right.
the Lady from Misery. We've got Count Dracula. Now this is I think from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Look, Dracula is an OG.
Yes.
Okay. If we're talking,
There are different iterations. I feel
agree.
different iterations would have different
But-
lists.
but-
If we're doing Dracula as a thought, I would go S.
100%.
Yeah.
Because Dracula is one of the OGs, I feel like I have to put him in the top.
Okay.
Because he is an OG, and I effing love vampires. I'm a vampire addict, and I have to put him at the top.
Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Well, next up, also one of my favorite movies as well. Damien from The Omen.
Oh.
Yeah, tough, right?
Yeah.
Terrifying in a different way.
Very scary. Yes. Anything, to be honest, like any kind of movie that has to do with like religion, the devil.
To me, it's children. If you make children evil, for some reason, I'm really terrified of it.
This is why we don't have kids.
That's why. I won't have them. I won't have them. They could potentially be the devil.
I don't want them either. And now that you've said that, that just is another reason why I never want them.
Imagine.
Anything to do with like religion, Jesus, the devil, demons, stuff like that, it always really freaks me out. Like really, really scares me. That being said, I saw The Omen like when I was a little bit older, and it didn't have the same impact on me as like say The Exorcist did.
Yes.
Even though it was like, you know, in the same kind of like Rosemary's Baby scared me more than The Omen.
That's Rosemary's Baby is one of my favorite movies ever. It's so good.
Dude, I saw it way too. Maybe that's why I did never want kids. I saw that when I was so young, and now you've just reminded me of the thought of giving birth to. Oh my god.
The devil. Think about that, right?
No.
I don't want children are terrifying, but imagine an evil child.
No.
Yeah, our kid would definitely be evil.
That's horrifying. Let's just put, you know what, like second last.
Second from last, we're doing D.
Yeah, D.
All right, we'll do D.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't. You know, whatever. It's not.
Oh no, C. Sorry.
C. Yeah.
D. Yeah, I forget
the. Watch, he's gonna be all on his own. The guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna have to use my magic eyes here. Give me a second.
No, it's fair. Magic eyes.
Oh, Evil Ash.
Oh.
From Army of Darkness.
Oh yeah, no. Right at the top.
Right at the top, we're
right
doing
at the
S.
top. Yes, we'll do S.
Perfect.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right,
absolutely, 100%.
I already know what this one will be as well. Freddy.
Oh, Frederick. He's
the man.
He's my guy. That sounds very strange, but Frederick was my introduction. Well, no, Jaws was my introduction, but Frederick was close up there as my introduction to horror. I saw when I was very, very, very little. I love him, even though that also sounds weird.
Yes,
because he is.
But don't worry. I also do.
Horrible person.
You know what? I think I have a great amount of respect for a character that is straight up the worst person in the world.
Horrible.
But somehow I end up loving anyways.
Well, he's charismatic.
I think
charismatic.
Cool powers.
He's such an asshole.
Yes.
Like and he has these zingers, you know. This sounds, but if you're a horror fan, this maybe doesn't sound weird. He has these crazy kills.
Yes.
And that are so creative.
That first movie is pretty. So my favorite is Dream Warriors. Everyone kind of.
Oh, it's a great.
Yeah.
Dream Warriors is fantastic.
Really, a lot of people don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because the magic powerness of everything.
I still think it's good.
But that first movie has a Johnny Depp kill that makes no real sense, but is so gory and disgusting.
Great. Yes,
I love it. I love it.
It's really good. He's an S, obviously.
S tier.
Yeah,
that's what I was
for sure. And Robert Englund is the most incredible. He's so great. I want to meet him so bad. And I'm gonna totally fangirl. And I don't fangirl a lot, but I know it's gonna be one of these like, I don't remember my name, but hi.
Hello. Yeah.
I love Frederick.
I don't think I've met anyone yet. I'm trying to think horror movie.
Oh my god, I met Bill. I met Bill Moseley.
Oh, I saw the
recently.
picture. Yeah, you took a picture with, right?
Did it? No, we didn't because we were too. I didn't want to be weird and ask for it.
Somebody did while you were there.
But he was. I mean, he's wonderful. He's wonderful, and I was trying so hard to be cool. Like I was trying so hard to be like nonchalant, but inside I was like, you know, yeah, he's amazing.
Say what?
I'm so jealous.
Oh, for meeting Bill Moseley?
I'm sorry. He's incredible, though. He's so cool. Yeah.
That's good to know. I hate hearing when you meet heroes or someone you look up to
and they're
terrible.
horrible. Yeah, I completely write them off.
All right. Easy one. Ghostface.
Oh no, S.
From Scream.
S. I love the Scream franchise.
I watched the most recent one recently.
Yes.
It's good.
I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Me and Frankie Kazarian got into a very heated debate about that.
I thought the previous one stunk. But
4?
Yeah.
It was fine. I'm a huge Scream gal. I love the Scream franchise, so they really cannot do any wrong. If you've watched 3, I watched 3 recently, like, whoo.
All right, back to the tier list. The Ghoulies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghoulies are so
Can I be
fun.
honest? I've never seen it.
Oh, really? It's fun. They're very fun, but they're not us, unfortunately. We're gonna let's put them yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah,
okay,
yellow.
we're going boy. B or C? They're both yellow.
B.
B?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Same level as Misery.
Yes. Because it's the Ghoulies. They're
And
fun.
he will.
If the puppets aren't on here, I'm gonna be really mad at you.
I think they
better be.
I didn't make this list.
Well,
We'll find out. We'll find out shortly.
if not, I'm gonna take a
All right.
marker and write them in. Okay.
Hannibal Lecter.
Oh.
Yeah, tough, right?
Yes.
I put him S tier, but I have also only seen the first movie. I've never saw Red Dragon.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of the Hannibal TV series.
I watched a little bit of it and then I fell off of it. It did look good though.
Did you watch the? There was also that series that was based on Psycho.
Oh, okay. I watched about half the first season. Then, spoiler alert, a dog dies, and that was about the end of that.
That was enough.
I cried myself to sleep that night and never watched it again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put him right under S.
Right under
Yes.
S with an A. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got Kevin Bacon's Hollow Man.
Oh, okay. I don't really care for that. He's in the bottom.
Bottom. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I watched that though. I did watch it when I was, I think, maybe 12, something like that.
I didn't. I don't know. I remember not hating it, but I also
Same.
don't remember anything about the movie at all.
100%. Yeah, same.
Unlike other Invisible Man movies, I don't remember any of it. Oh, the new Invisible Man is good.
It was very
That
good.
was good.
Yes. Yeah, I agreed.
Yeah,
Bottom. From The Shining.
Yeah. We've got Jack from The Shining.
He absolutely terrifies me. He
One of my
terrifies
favorite
me.
movies ever.
It's a fantastic movie. He is such a raging asshole, like right from the start. Like, I rewatched it recently, and I've seen it multiple times, but I rewatched it recently, and watching it, I went, this guy is okay, I can't say the word.
He's a dick.
He's a horrible human from the get-go. He's so rude to his wife right at the beginning. He's just a horrible human being, but he's also terrifying and
he's a jerk before they even start going nuts. Also, in the book,
he's horrible.
In the book, because in the book, he's a jerk before they even make the trip over. Like, he's an abusive father and stuff.
Yeah, but he comes across abusive, to be honest. Like, right at the beginning, I don't like him, even though he's scary and he's not going to the ass. I'm not putting him right at the bottom because obviously, like,
he is somewhat scary.
He's somewhat scary. I'm gonna put him right before the bottom.
Okay, we'll do C for Jack.
We'll go C.
All right, here's a heavy hitter. Jason Voorhees.
Oh, S.
S.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
straight up.
It's Jason.
Jason.
Jason, Frederick. They're up there like icons.
What's your favorite Jason movie? I want to tell you this about Frederick's movies because Dream Warrior is mine.
Yep.
Jason, I have a very hard time deciphering which one is my favorite.
Okay, I love 6. Part 6, I think, is fantastic.
That's a good one.
Okay, people are gonna be like, "What?" Jason Takes Manhattan. Listen,
it's so fun.
It's so fun. Okay,
it's so fun.
Listen,
also, Jason X is fun too.
I love Jason X. I don't care what anybody says. Jason X is awesome. But Jason Takes Manhattan, the whole movie is like whatever. But that scene where he's in Times Square makes up for the entire movie.
Agreed.
It's on the same level as American Werewolf in London when he's walking through London. It's like you are so mind blown by it that
it makes the horror real for once because it's in a setting that you can kind of picture.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I love Jason X. I also loved Freddy vs. Jason. I
loved it.
Oh
I
God.
was so excited when they were going to make the Ash movie afterwards, and they never did.
It's such a bummer.
They never did.
And now I guess the Jason franchise is like kind of in purgatory. Like nobody can do anything with it.
No, because they made those remakes and it didn't really lead to anything. And
well, the rights to it.
Oh, really?
Yes, I read this whole article on it. It's wild, but the rights are anyways. So
I had no idea.
hopefully one day we'll get a new Jason.
Well.
Okay, and I liked the 2009 one. I don't care what anyone says it was.
I liked it. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I wasn't blown away or anything, but it was fun.
Yeah, I liked it.
You mentioned this earlier, Jaws.
Yes.
S.
Jaws. To this day, I am not a water gal. I will not go in water. I have no interest in water.
Oh, you and Mrs. Uno the same. Mrs. Uno hates fish.
I am not
terrified.
Why would I go into the ocean? Why? When there are
their house.
It is. And you know what? I love animals. I love sharks. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. I don't need to hang out with them. I'm good. I saw Jaws when I was 5, and it was my introduction to horror movies. I love Jaws. Oh my God, I was obsessed with number 4. Don't even ask. Just.
I don't think I've seen 4.
Oh,
I've seen Jaws 1 and 2.
It's something. It's something.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, yeah, number 3 too. Woo! Jaws 3D. Woo! It's a rough one, but still love it.
That's the issue with like every franchise in horror. All the sequels just diminish in levels over and over. Which the next one is a prime example of this as well. Jigsaw.
Oh, S. Jigsaw S. Yeah.
If we're talking first movie, honestly, even as the premise,
second are great.
I want to tell you this: there is an official Saw escape room here. It's a 2-hour escape room where they put you in Saw stuff. You want to go?
Okay, wait, hold on a second though. What kind of Saw stuff?
I don't think they're gonna put us in a machine.
Like, am I gonna have to get into a bin of needles?
No. I doubt it. I hope not. I think it's just they'll probably have contraptions that we have to figure out to get from room to room.
No, I 100% want to go.
Okay, cool. Because I looked. Oh, also, and there's a haunted museum that's supposed to be a wild thing here.
Okay,
as well.
well,
All right.
we
we'll talk off screen.
discuss this
We'll
stuff.
talk off
This is
screen.
amazing. Yes.
All right.
Get into
Next
business.
up, we've got. Okay. We've got the killer from Seven.
Oh,
So here's the thing.
God.
I think the kills in Seven are cool,
Yes.
and I think the reveal is cool.
Yes.
I don't think he's that terrifying of an individual. If you're looking at the scenery that he's left, yes, but he doesn't actually physically do anything in this movie that scares you other than the scenery itself happens. You know what I mean? I think he's terrifying, and I think Seven is one of my favorite movies.
It's a great movie. I would consider it horror, even though they try to classify it as a thriller.
It's more, I'd
It's
say
horror.
suspense thriller until...
Suspense thriller, but also I think that they just use that terminology because they don't want to classify it as horror. Whatever. I'm going to put him in, like, the second from the last.
Okay.
Because it doesn't... I mean, yeah, he's scary, but I don't really care. You know?
That's what I was thinking, too. All right, next up, we've got... Who in the heck is this? Give me a second.
Okay, let's see.
I cannot read this. All right, we're gonna...
Zoom in?
If I zoom in, this will ruin everything, but I
Oh,
will
God.
zoom in once,
Oh, my God.
twice, 3 times.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, Johnny Batlet from Frighteners. Have you seen Frighteners?
Frighteners I saw when I was, like, 10. I don't really think it's not scary, though.
It's not scary, and I like that movie a lot, but it's
really
a comedy
fun.
movie.
It's a cute like horror. I mean, I'm gonna just...
Put him all the way down?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I enjoy the movie, but it hasn't. This specific. Is it a ghost?
He's
not
I believe, is
left a lasting
yeah, he's
impression.
dead, and he's like a serial killer's evil spirit.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's down there with Hookman.
Okay. Him and Hookman hanging out at the bottom. The girl from The Grudge. Now, I don't remember the term for the... and honest... What is it? Samara from The Grudge.
Scary.
To me, all I remember is the hand thing through the hair.
Oh.
That's like the pivotal scene to me in that movie.
Listen, anytime there's a...
The ring.
Anytime there's like a character with like long hair and you can like not really see who they are, that kind of freaks me out. But
what about Cousin It from the Addams Family?
Oh no, we love Cousin It, and I love the Addams Family.
Me too. Big fan.
Second last.
Second to last?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we'll go second last.
I do love Addams Family though, so much. And Thing, the hand. I wanted one so bad when I was a kid.
I'm not sure if you've seen this movie, so this could also just be the idea of it. But Krampus.
Krampus?
Yeah.
Oh, of course I've seen Krampus.
Yes.
I went to the Krampus house at Universal Studios. It was freaking epic. Amazing. Krampus, I'm going to put as second, like not S, but the one underneath.
A?
Yes,
Okay.
because Krampus is a master manipulator. He's scary, but he's a huge manipulator. I'm not going to spoil the movie, but if you haven't seen Krampus, save it for Christmas time and watch it. It's great.
Give it a check.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Howdy.
You can walk in if you want.
Hi. Okay.
Next up, Leatherface.
Oh, top tier. S.
Yeah. Straightforward.
Yeah.
Straightforward. I didn't like that
yes.
new one.
Okay. Listen,
It's okay,
Listen,
but-
it's silly. It's silly and fun. I don't know what you could possibly expect out of a 72-year-old Leatherface. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
But I will say this: out of all the icons of horror, he scares me the most.
Oh, really?
Yes, being chased by a chainsaw is terrifying to me.
Yes, I do agree.
Yeah.
If somebody ran at me with a chainsaw, I think I would probably not run away. I'd just get stuck there in fear.
Yeah, or like what do they say? Like to play dead when you see like a bear. I feel like that would be my.
That'd be your tactic?
Yes, yeah, for sure.
To me, playing dead just seems like, oh yeah, just put me in the fire at that point.
That's a good
That
point.
seems terrifying.
No, that's
okay.
true.
Leprechaun.
Oh, I just watched the newest Leprechaun. It came out in 2018. It's a sci-fi original. Let me just say, it is so fun if you've not seen it. I was very surprised. It's a direct sequel from the first one. It's a lot of fun. However, that being said, I don't really care much for Leprechaun. I'm gonna put him second bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was great. If you are looking for a fun, silly horror comedy with some decent kills, Leprechaun Returns, I think it's called, or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael Myers.
Top tier, baby.
Yeah, top tier. Absolutely.
Yes, yeah, S,
Absolutely.
for sure. Scared the crap out of me as a kid.
I love silent staring man horror guys. I mean that's the prototypical slasher to me.
Well, the head tilt, so the bunny head
Yes.
tilt and the head turn is a combination of Jason and Michael because they both kind of have that. Like, well, Michael's more of a like a
Yeah, he does, like, the turn.
He does a
Yeah.
turn. And whereas Jason sometimes in confusion like kind of tilts his head and then he whatever. But those two I incorporated them into the bunny.
Now you know.
Yeah,
Now you know.
yes, the more you know.
Next is, I'm going to butcher this name, but
'Kay.
I'm going to get it in a
Let's
sec.
see.
This was S tier. From The Craft, Nancy from The Craft.
Oh, she was great. She was fantastic.
I've never seen The Craft. Yeah, that's one of those movies I missed.
I was obsessed with The Craft.
Really?
I was so obsessed that I wanted to be deep
A witch.
into it. Oh, 100%.
Of course. I think
I loved The Craft.
I think everyone who was a horror fan back in the day wanted to either be Ash from Evil Dead,
Yes.
or a witch.
I think Nancy. I'll put Nancy as like C.
Okay.
But she is scary because she's very realistic. You know, she gets like a taste of power and
Yeah.
she's scary to me.
Here-
But not top tier.
Here's one of my favorite movies, Patrick Bateman.
Oh
From
my
American
God.
Psycho.
Yeah, S. We'll
S,
throw it up
yeah,
there.
he's a
great.
terrifying human
Yeah,
being.
he's very scary.
Also,
Yeah.
another one
Great
that
movie.
terrifying because of it's somewhat realistic.
Yes,
it could
it's
happen.
yes.
What were you gonna say, Miss Zuna? 5?
Oh,
Okay.
5. Oh
All
boy.
right, we'll
Okay,
do this
we're
quick.
going
We'll
through.
do
We're
this
going
quick.
through.
Well, Reagan from The Exorcist.
Oh, S.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the way.
But to be fair, it
I think it's
wasn't
the
Reagan.
movie.
It's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Was
Oh,
the demon.
it says Pazuzu / Reagan.
Okay, because
Yeah.
it technically wasn't
The
really
demon
Reagan.
Pazuzu is terrifying.
Yes, terrifying. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I love that.
My
movie.
mom always tells me the story about how my grandmother saw it the week it came out and thought it was real, and it drove her crazy for 3 months.
Yeah,
Like, she wouldn't leave her house
Yes,
and-
there are some. I will say, when I had an MRI, I was strapped to the table, and the lady looked at me and she's like, "Well, you know, how are you doing?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Well, I kind of feel like I'm in The Exorcist." And she just kind of stared at me and was like, "Okay," and just shoved me in the thing.
Oh.
So there was that.
I'm sure that didn't help.
No.
Pennywise.
Oh, top tier.
As well.
But original Pennywise.
Yes, I'm
OG.
more. I do really enjoy the new
I
one.
do too, but,
yeah, but
listen,
Tim
I'm
Curry.
a Tim Curry. Tim Curry's
Yeah.
my favorite actor of all time. He's up there. S.
I got really sad when I found out last year he was done acting entirely.
Yeah. He's one of my all-time favorite actors ever. Love him so much.
Uh,
But we got to fly through this, man. We are.
Oh, we're
cutting
doing
it.
good. Don't worry. The
Okay.
last few we know. Pinhead.
Top tier.
Top tier as
Yes,
well.
top tier,
Yeah,
of
Pandora's
course.
Box, also terrifying.
Yes.
Those movies, like, even watching them today, there's pretty wild stuff in there.
Very wild. I mean, I think the makeup is really
Just as a
incredible.
premise as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Top tier. Oh boy, we gotta keep going.
I believe this is. Yes. Have you seen the Silent Hill movies?
Yes.
Do you
I saw
know
the
who
first one.
Pyramid Head from Silent Hill is?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something really quickly.
I'm ready.
I enjoyed playing the games.
Yes.
I enjoyed the first movie. I could not tell you one thing that happens in that movie, and I'm sure everybody is like screaming in the chat
No,
right now.
no. I don't disagree.
I'm just putting them at the bottom.
No,
'cause
Silent Hill 2, fantastic. Silent Hill, the movies, not great.
Yeah,
Not great.
but bottom,
there you go.
bottom.
Even Chris Harrington does not like the Silent Hill
Okay,
movies.
so let's throw them right in the bottom.
Well, we'll go all the way bottom.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
'Kay.
If it was a video game list, it would be different.
Oh, I think it didn't go.
Oh, I got it.
There we
I
go.
got it.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, totally
I've got to
different.
lean in again.
Totally different. It was a video game list. Yes.
Reverend Cain from, what is this from? Maybe Pit. No, that ain't it. Reverend Cain. Who's that
Reverend
from?
Cain. Why is that so familiar?
I'm sure.
I bet you we're gonna go like, oh yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Reverend Cain.
Yeah, who's that from?
Poltergeist.
Oh, I love the Poltergeist movie.
I don't think of him as the villain.
But I agree. We're putting him on the bottom. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. I
just
do
saying.
love Poltergeist though, and I cannot believe that was PG-13. Like,
Oh my God, what is this?
what is it?
I have no idea. The Crow, maybe? I don't think it is the Crow.
I can't be Eric. Eric's not a bad guy. He's not
No,
a heel.
Rusty Nail.
What?
Rusty Nail.
Rusty Nail.
Sorry.
Is this from
This
some
is
obscure movie I've never seen?
This will probably be another one. Joyride. The guy from Joyride.
I don't even remember that movie, and I know I saw it.
I remember it only as it's the movie where a car follows another car for the entirety of the movie.
Yeah, that's bottom tier.
All the way? All the way
yeah,
bottom.
all the way
Alright.
in the bottom. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember anything about it at all. So,
What was so Ju-on, The Ring? The being from The Ring?
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna say I'm not putting S, but right under S.
Just under S?
Yes, because seriously, so scary.
Were you, I think I was in high school when the
high
first one
school,
came.
yeah.
Did you guys have that craze where everyone was trying to call each other or terrify each other? Because the 7-day call?
I don't really remember, to be honest.
I
don't remember.
it was very big in our high school to do
Was it?
that,
Yeah.
and on top of that, or have people come to your computer and then display the video because people would get freaked out.
Yes.
Because for whatever reason, you're pretty convinced when you're young that everything is real.
100%. Yeah, especially if you're. Well, I feel like if you've been watching horror movies, then yes, it definitely.
So,
yeah.
A tier.
Yes.
We've got. Oh, Seth from The Fly. So The Fly himself.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Great movie.
Weirdly obsessed
Gold
with it
blue.
as a child. Weirdly obsessed. But I'm not gonna. I don't. Yes, I guess he's a villain, but it's also so heartbreaking.
It's kind of more of a.
I just think it's so sad.
Yeah, I'd be terrified if a fly man showed up.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say necessarily
Yeah.
I'm afraid of him.
I'm not having nightmares about him.
No, I'm gonna say second last.
See?
I don't think he's the bottom. He's not
Okay.
Hookman. But I did love The Fly when I was a kid. Weirdly.
I'm gonna lead in because this looks like Gozer, but I don't think it
Okay.
is. Stripe.
What? Oh, the Gremlin! Stripe the
Oh,
Gremlin! Oh
yes,
my
of
god,
course.
top tier. Top
Really?
tier.
All the way?
I even have a Stripe toy.
Really?
I loved Gremlins when I was a kid.
I had actually forgotten that was his name.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
we love Stripe. Stripe's going to the top, baby. You
S
know what?
tier
You know
for
I love
Stripe?
my puppets and my
Oh,
animatronics.
you sure do. Okay, this one's S tier for me. The Thing from The Thing.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Of course.
I think The Thing might be the best movie ever made.
I saw it when I was very young.
Yeah.
My dad was very like, these are the horror, you gotta watch these horror movies, like The Thing, The Blob, The Birds,
Yes.
just very random horror movies. But The Thing is, yes,
that's-
up there.
We got 3 left.
Let's do it.
3 left.
Yep.
We've got Tuesday. Is that the name of a Chucky's? I'm trying to read that.
Jennifer Tilly's character.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Tiffany. She's up at
Tiffany.
the top.
That's it.
Tiffany.
All the way.
Oh, 150%. She is. Listen, she is just as important as Chucky, as far as I'm concerned.
All the way.
And
to
we
the S
need a
tier.
gal up there. I don't think we have any girls in the top.
That's true. There haven't been a whole lot of girls in general. I mean, well, the
We need more.
Grudge, Ju-on.
We need more.
All right, last 2. The Plant from A Little Shop of Horrors.
I hate that movie with a raging passion. I hate it. I hate every second of it. I can't stand it. It's going in the bottom.
Really?
F that plan.
Why?
F that. It's so, I can't stand musicals. I hate musicals.
Oh my God,
I hate
This
them.
is the first thing we've disagreed on. I'm huge into musicals.
Oh my God.
Love 'em.
I had to sit through that movie recently and the original, both of them. And it just was like, I just felt like, ugh, I hate it.
Wait, there's one before this one as well?
Yes, there's an original Little Shop of Horrors, and
Oh.
it's yes. Watch them both. If you like the remake, you'll love this one.
Okay, I'll give that a shot.
Bottom.
So that's all the way to the bottom.
Bottom. I shouldn't even be on the list. Kick it to the side. What was that stupid plant's name?
It is Tui?
Oh, it's just a piece
Something
of
like
absolute
that. And then finally, Tooth Fairy from Red Dragon.
Oh, just put him on the bottom.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care for him
No,
at all?
I don't care.
All right,
No,
okay.
no.
Well, there
This
it
was
is.
so fun, though. We've gone over time. Because
Oh.
here's the thing. Whenever I start talking about horror movies,
Yeah, this was my mistake for sure.
I just go on. It's so annoying. It's so annoying because I just love it so much that I'm just like.
I think people are generally pretty interested in it, though, for sure.
so.
I'm going to switch over to this screen real quick. But that is it. That is our S tier list. We will have a full display of it. Go on youtube.com/awgames. You can get a more detailed version of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely do that. And if you do like horror movie reviews, I do them on my channel. It's my blog. It's youtube.com/LauraAllie.
I'm sure we'll be talking about movies on there probably this week because we have plenty to talk about. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.